like you're having fun. I'm glad at least one of us is enjoying themselves.
I'm just utilizing my full capabilities in order to lead the world, that's all. That's how I play my games.
Lead the world? You're really something else. I don't even know where I am right now. I still don't know what's going on. I just want to go home.
Don't worry, the game is pretty easy to play. The game I know is the RPG version, but the storyline is shared. So soon, we'll...
You say we're in a game, but this is just like the real world. Only there's no such thing as progression in the real world. I don't get what you're talking about. Sorry. I'm venting to you, and you're just as impacted as I am.
It's okay, Mio. I know you're an irrational person. But one thing's for sure. This game is going to end soon enough.
Really? I trust you, but... why do you seem disappointed? Don't you want to go back?
Me? No, it's not that. I hate the fact that I couldn't come up with a strategy to get us back to Earth faster.
That's good to hear. So you're saying we'll be able to go back soon, right?
My strategy was perfect, and I was rarely off my timing on anything. We should reach the ending with optimal efficiency soon. But then again, why do I feel like this is going to be like that time I accidentally chose a wrong option and got a bad ending?
Why are you looking at the princess, Sage of Wisdom?
Appear for the people of Skyna! Hi! It's too high! So that's the legendary Titan! Legendary Titan! The oath of the stars left by the goddess to protect Skyna! The Titan has awakened!
I can't believe I'm seeing a Titan awaken. With my own eyes.
We're going to ride this thing all the way to the royal castle?
Non-gamers just don't get it. Titans are the ultimate weapon, but they can't be used right away. Right now, it'll help us boost morale and fighting spirit.
Kind of like a statue of a hero in a public square?
First, let's look for the sword that is the Titan's core.
You mean like the legend, the sword made in the image of stars? That is a really generic legend. I can't believe we were able to wake this sword the same way we woke the Titans.
This is something that only the player gets to see. So of course it makes sense that no one else knows it can be activated. If we find 2 more cores, we can use them in battle.
Now that I got this mansion back, I guess I can do my job now. You may not know this, but I gathered many items early on while traveling throughout Skyna. I can guarantee they will help you on your journey. Since you are also Claudia's friends, I will give you these items. But nothing in this life is ever free. You must do what I ask and handle it flawlessly. creatures promised there would be friendship between the Titans, the goddess, and living beings. So why were we abandoned by the goddess?
No, the goddess didn't abandon us.
Then why did the kingdom fall?
You see, Princess, the power of the star fragment has returned, and the Titan has arisen. The Sage of Wisdom and the Saintess of Blessings responded to our call.
But what if someone who's a better leader than me had survived instead?
No, Princess. You are a brave person who can lead Skyna to the light.
I don't have the wisdom, strength, or power to work miracles.
Princess, when the royal castle was in flames and the monsters were upon us, you didn't give up, and you escaped with the knights and maids. When everyone thought we were done for, you bravely stood up and swore that if all you could do was pray, you'd pray, and you'd never shed tears as long as there was blood left to shed. Look at all those people who evacuated with you.
Everyone got hurt and ended up exhausted because I forced them to evacuate.
They're not exhausted because of you, Princess. They endured it because you were there for them. Please keep in mind that stars guide the way just by being themselves, shining in the dark to give others hope.
Claudia, thank you for empowering me. Now is not the time to be weak. A guiding star should not let its light dim, even when faced with the darkest clouds. Until Skyna finds peace, I won't give up. If my light flickers, please enlighten me again.
I'll always serve by your side.
Ugh, so weak. Quests and flashback events that can't be skipped are nonsense.
How can you say that after seeing that? Poor princess. It must be so tough. She's